Alright, good morning. Today, what we're going to be making is vanilla buttercream frosting. Here's the recipe. I will put this in the bio of the video. So today you will need 2 sticks of butter, 4 to 5 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk or cream. So I've made some cupcakes earlier today. These were just like Pillsbury box mix, but I like to make my buttercream homemade because I think it's better than any of the store stuff. But since I ate half the cupcakes unfrosted, I'm going to be halving the recipe. So right now I just have my stick of butter in my mixer, and I'm just gonna kind of make sure that that's all nice and smooth. Usually I like to add my liquids next. I need a tablespoon. Just to make sure the butter is smooth enough. So I'm gonna add maybe 2 tablespoons of milk right now. Maybe just 1 for now. I'm gonna scrape the sides. The butter likes to get flat on the side of the bowl. For my milk, I'm using Fairlife. It's lactose-free milk. Not that that's gonna cancel out the butter, but that's the thought that counts. And I also have my KitchenAid mixer again to mix up all my good stuff. So this looks like it's looking better. Pretty smooth. Alright, now I'm gonna add my powdered sugar. Since I'm halving this, I think in total I'm probably gonna need like 3 tablespoons of milk and maybe 2 cups of powdered sugar, but you don't need to follow the recipe to a T. It's really just however you prefer your frosting. If you like it sweeter and thicker, then you can add more powdered sugar. It really does not matter. Just be careful not to get that going too fast, because it will spray powdered sugar everywhere. I also need to add the vanilla. Make sure to get yourself some real pure vanilla extract, unless you want to eat beaver bud juice. Just saying. They get the artificial flavor. Oh! I spilt it everywhere. The artificial stuff is made from, like, I think something in, like, beaver's butt glands, so do with that what you will. I'm just cleaning up my mess. Okay, I'm gonna add the other cup of powdered sugar. I'm gonna kind of see how much frosting I need as I go. Since I don't have that many cupcakes, well, I have half of what I would usually have when I make this frosting. Usually I make enough. Hi, my phone ran out of storage, so part 2. So I added all of my sugar, all of my milk, and my vanilla, and my butter. So your frosting should look like that. Well, actually, let me show you how the consistency too. It should be fairly thick. I just hit that with my elbow, didn't I? Yeah. Very good. So from this step, whether you want to dye it any other colors, that is up to you. I'm gonna keep this plain for me for my cupcakes. And I'm also gonna keep it simple frosting these. Usually I put the frosting in like a piping bag and I get all fancy with it, but I don't feel like doing that today. So I'm just gonna write it down and we'll see if I have enough frosting. I think I should. Oh yeah, and if you don't like that off-white yellowy color, you can add a teeny tiny bit of purple food coloring to your frosting, and it should cancel that color out and make it a brighter white. But that's only if you care about that. I don't. So I'm just gonna keep it as is. Oops, I just stuck my finger in one. You also don't want to frost them too aggressively, or you can tear up the cake on the cupcake, and you don't want to do that. Should have just enough. But usually when I pipe the frosting onto the cupcakes, I use up more just to get it like thicker and to look nice. I may even have extra. Goodness. Perfect. Got like a little bit left in the bowl. Put it on one of them that I skimped on. I'm usually not this sloppy with these cupcakes. This is not how I normally make them. that is how to make a lovely vanilla buttercream frosting.